Ue fruik ni maya nifta banting nikunting nari tumpaya katos ake akatos ekon talana weruta yasi za ue fruik ni maya nifta banting nikunting nari tumpaya katos ake akatos ekon talana weruta yasi za ue fruik ni maya nifta banting nikunting nari tumpaya katos ake akatos ekon talana
There we go. Howdy. Hey, hang on. Let me go to the character screen. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Good evening, everyone. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. We are back with our next adventures in the wonderful world of D&D. Yes, we are indeed. There's been some eruptions in the world of D&D. Oh, yes, there is. All will be revealed. However, as always, I do like to go through the characters that we have with us this evening. We are waiting on one person who I suspect is possibly still asleep, but we shall see. But he will be Aelereth, our lovable dragonborn cleric who has got us out of the shit. Oh, look at that. It looks like he might have just turned up. Might have just woken up. Anyway, that will be Aelereth, played by Lewis. Next up, we have Delee, who is a human paladin. He is indeed played by Kipe. Keeper, everyone you want to call it. Next up, you have me, Norbert Huffleberry. You know, the wonderful rogue that I am, of a wizard half-elf with a charm of a slug and the temperament of a stone. There we go. And then I believe there may be things that have changed. I cannot reveal who the next character is. This time, anyway. I don't know how this character is going to be introduced. So I don't actually know. So I'm going to have to play a bit of a waiting game on that one. However, we will be introducing a new character, a new player along with us. Somebody that we do know very well, who is Tristella. And she's going to be played by a wonderful friend from Lord of the Rings Online. And that is Stelly Bobs. Or Stelly Boobs, as we call her. But she's going to be playing a certain character who I'm not going to reveal to you just yet, but we shall see who she is in a second. So I'm going to jump into Discord. I'm going to say hello to the boys and girls. And we shall hopefully try and remember what the I did the last time. Because when we have 3 weeks in between every session, I can never bloody remember what the hell I'm doing. I never can. But I shall dive onto the live screen and then I shall dive into our Discord as well. So bear with me. Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Good
Hello, guys.
In the journal Underworld.
Have you just woke up, Lou?
Yeah.
World. There it is. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought so when you went there, and I thought he's not even around. His token's not there, and he's not on Discord.
Well, so no one had to wake me up. I woke myself up. Which
Snoring.
No, I call that progress. So. Oh.
Got the wonderful Stella.
Stelly boobs.
Stelly boobs.
How's everyone been today?
A bit of work, so yeah, shit.
Hey, you get to finish at lunchtime, so.
Oh, I wish.
I mean, admittedly, you do probably have to be up at 6 o'clock or whatever. But,
Yeah. No.
Things roundabouts.
Dinner time. Wow. I can't actually remember ever finishing that. Well, that probably once or twice, maybe, but yeah, not now. Yeah. Damn. No, I finished at about 2:45 today.
Time to start.
I start 7:20 in the morning. We don't get out on delivery till about 10 o'clock.
I was gonna say that sounds like a fucking long day. No,
Yeah.
no
It's just the amount of
thanks.
time it takes to prep all the mail and stuff and get out the door and everything.
No thanks. I'd rather stand on the dole. I can see as well. Keeper, you are second.
Second.
In
He's always last in my books. But it's all about.
In gifties.
Huh?
Been beaten into number 2 by Mrs. Fingersy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God, yeah. She went on a right roll the other day. Jeez.
She did, and I couldn't afford to match
Yeah,
it.
she
So
gave about 10 subs on my channel. It was ridiculous. She just went bang, bang, bang. She says, I didn't like the odd number, so she put like 5 in, and then she went. I think who else was it that gave some subs that day?
Raz.
No, I don't think it was Raz. Who was it? Somebody else all of a sudden just put in about 3 or 4 subs, and then she was like, I'm not happy with this, so she put some more in. Bonkers that day.
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look back to see who it was now.
Yeah, I honestly cannot remember who it was.
Christ. Keepy, all those nights of flogging your ass and you've came up second.
Rick gave out 1. Jaffa Cake gave out 5.
Jaffa,
Mrs.
that
Thing
was it,
gave out
yeah.
4, and then
Jaffa?
10.
Yeah, Jaffa Kate, yeah.
Jaffa's?
Yeah,
Is this-
he's just joined the kin.
I thought so.
Yeah,
I
that's him.
thought so. Right, okay. Jaffa said he plays Jaffa every character.
Yeah,
Right.
he's something like Hasirion or something like that. Or Hasiron or something like that on the kin.
Siren.
Yes.
Right, yeah. I said, you do know a Jaffa is someone with a low sperm count? He was like, yes, I am fully aware. I was like, okay. Like, as long as we're on the same page.
Alright, is everyone ready then?
Hold on. Let me just open this beer. Do you want one,
I've
Stella?
got a special citrus pout hour today.
A citrus pale ale.
Yeah, I'm trying loads of weird new ones like craft beers. I had Brewdog's Elvis juice the other day. That was really nice.
Elvis
Elvis,
juice.
wow.
That is definitely something I don't want to try.
You said, did that taste of burgers and amphetamines?
Fucking hell. Careful you don't die on the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're ready to start then. So last time, the party had returned to Shadowvale to find it under attack, but a large kobold raiding party. The kobolds had been vandalising the town and starting fires. While the kobold threat had been eliminated, much of the town was still on fire. Together
Not my
with the
fault.
townsfolk, part of it was your fault. Together with the townsfolk, the party worked to take buckets from the well in the centre of the town to extinguish most of the fires. While the storehouse was saved, the party were unable to prevent fires ravaging through the carrot, turnip, wheat and potato fields, leaving the town with very little crop remaining. Chief Aldrit has determined that the kobolds pose too much of a threat and need to be wiped out. However, it is late in the day and the village needs to take care of its wounded. So, I think you've currently all got 600 XP. You can go up to 700 XP each. I think even with Stella, we might need to do that because I think Stella's sheet says 600 as well. It's 900 for your level up. It will probably take 1 session, maybe 2. That's how you go. So yeah, it's you're back in the town of Shadowvale. The ashes and embers are no longer flying through the air, so the orange hue has gone from the village. It's peaceful again. Obviously, some of the buildings and fields have been ravaged by the flames. At the end of last time, you all kind of headed off to find somewhere to settle down for the night, since it's getting late. So I think Alea rolled a damn high charisma check and manages to sneak off to Remrin's house. Peanut went to the temple just to sort of like camp up in there. Lee went off and basically stayed in Chief Aldria's spare room, and Norbert went off to the storehouse just to sort of bed up there.
Yeah,
and that's where you went off at the end of last session. So if there's anything you want to do in that evening,
I'm currently nuts and guts, and Gaz is currently practicing the soccer method.
Jesus. You haven't got first base yet. You've only got a charisma check.
Well, isn't this the place where all the potions were? So, there's Viagra and chloroform, mate. I'm sorted.
Oh, God.
Remember, they're not labelled.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not labelled correctly.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah, go on. Take your pick.
Oh, fucking hell, no thanks, actually. You'll probably just give me the shits even more.
Oh, dear.
What were we supposed to be doing then?
whatever you want to do.
Oh, I want to stay in bed.
The sun is going down at this point.
The sun's going down, right? Okay.
So
I think you all plan to basically just go to sleep or whatever. It's up to you if you wanted to do anything in the meantime. You're going to take your rest.
Yeah, I think so. That's a good idea. Get some energy, health back.
Yep.
So, Lee and Alea, are you making any small talk with your hosts or?
yeah, no, I'm just gonna
Oh, Jesus. Did you have to ask that question?
I think no, because as soon as I open my mouth, like that's just gonna blow all chances.
No, come on, Ellerith. I want you to charm Balth. I want you to charm him, because he's playing the NPC character. I want you to charm your way into Balth's pants.
Are you ready for this?
Joke's on Lewis, I'm not wearing any pants. No, I'm really.
Well.
God. Tell her, run while you can.
Gotta give him some challenge.
Fuck. It's so stupid.
I like how it always gets derailed. Like every time, it's just even closer to the start of the session.
Yeah, I know.
Lewis never
You
lasts
got
5
like
minutes.
this time.
Oh no.
That's probably a record for him, though. To be fair.
It is, yeah, to be fair, yeah.
Shut up, Em. I heard that.
So no conversations then, Alef?
I've been put on the spot now. I've no thanks.
He's just going to turn it into dating simulator.
More like Goat Simulator.
I'll leave the goats alone. What have they ever done to you?
No, I'm gonna. There's nothing I could do like a sleight of hand.
Do I even want to know where this is going?
Intimidation.
Investigation.
Hold on.
I think you might need to perform as a survival check the rate you're going. But...
What's that do?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get laid. I've gone for the.
You were trying to seduce Renvin by rolling a dice.
Yeah.
Persuasion? Trying to persuade her?
No.
Did that not pass?
You didn't even try and tell me what you were doing. You're just rolling dice.
Oh, okay, I rolled a dice to see if she would have sex with me, and I'm trying to persuade her.
That's not how this works. If it was simple as rolling a dice and it magically rolled higher, then that might be the only way Lewis can get laid, sure. But
Fuck it, I'm going to sleep. Fuck it, I've gone soft now. I'll be pushing rope by the end of this.
He's gone soft. Jesus.
Can a Dragonborn go soft? Isn't it like scaly and?
I need a fucking lollipop stick and an elastic band.
Why would you say limp? Oh dear.
Fuck it, sleep on the sofa. Fuck this.
Oh dear. Sorry, Stella.
Boys will be boys. So anyway, but you're having your sleep then, so you can do your full rest. You can restore yourself back to full HP. You can restore all your magic spell slots maximum, and restore your hit dice as well. I shall do that for Peanut as well. All good?
I think so.
Think so, yeah.
I will do that for the NPCs as we go. Okay, so yeah, you'll go to sleep in your various respective locations. Seems pretty quiet. You can just hear occasional background noise like cows mooing and animals making some noise.
Hold on, I've gone hard again.
I knew that was coming.
Moo means no.
Pun intended.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Stella.
The thing is, Stella's only like 5 minutes down the road, but Bell knows we're gonna take fucking ages. That's what he said.
I know what you guys are like. You all get to sleep. Like I say, you only hear some like occasional background noises, so like the animals making moos and stuff like that. The town's pretty peaceful. A couple of the villagers are maintaining watch on the premises of the town, just in case the kobolds try anything again overnight. When you are all woken up by the sound of some kind of large explosion. It's not the sound of a laugh and a goat.
Blowing up the goat.
Are you sure it's not the sound of the earth being snapped?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're welcome to go and investigate. You just hear this like loud rumble. It sounds like a bit of thunder, but like really, really loud and close. It's like a massive boom.
Oh, is that?
If you're going outside, it's still pretty dark outside. As you look up into the sky, you can see what seems to be like some flaming lights that all seem to be spreading out from one location. They seem to be coming from vaguely northward, as far as you can tell, heading southward, sort of coming closer to the town. Each of these glowing, flaming balls seem to be getting bigger. And they just sort of fly overhead and they land in the distance to the south, where there's like another loud booming explosion.
From the north.
They came from the north, they were heading south, and they've crashed somewhere south of town.
Okay. Do we go south to see where it landed, or do we want to go north to see where it came from? What?
It came from the sky, didn't it? Kind of thing. So it's almost like it's some kind of big
It was high
firework.
up.
Yeah. You better go and maybe see what has landed.
Okay.
It came from the sky. It wasn't like a projectile. It's not like
Oh,
a
okay.
something like
Okay.
It was Superman.
Well, let's go. Let's go south.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to ask the question. Is Peanut sleeping still?
Oh, you haven't seen or heard from Peanut, so what are you going to do about it? The last you knew, he was in the temple.
I'll go have a little look in the temple and see if I can find him. Nope, he's not there. Right, see ya.
As you go into the temple and that, you're expecting to find Peanut, or at least his bedroll or something. But there's no sign of him at all, apart from this hastily written letter, which has just been pinned to the wall in like a little scribbly handwriting.
Ah. Oh, I guess he's getting the screen as well. Maybe so people can see it.
I don't know if Gaz or anyone wants to read it. Oh.
Yeah, I'll read it because then the stream can see it. So this is a letter from Peanut. Dear fellow weary travellers, nay friends, when you read this, you will have noticed my absence. While I have enjoyed your company for only as short as it has been, I have to admit myself that this adventuring life is not the life for me. A secluded life far away in the forest is more my kind of life. I wish you all the very best in your adventure, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. I found that Dragonborn not just an angry, aggressive race, but do have kindness inside them. Although, Aelareth, I would seriously see a doctor for your bowel movement. Delee and Norbert, I found you are both interesting people, and I wish you both well. Please keep an eye on that big Dragonborn for me. To all, I would say goodbye, and perhaps until a time in the future. You never know where life takes you in the future. Sincere, your fellow adventurer, Yera Egan, oh, fuck, what a name, Armido Nipsey Umplebumble Tonk Fizzbottom, also known as Peanut. He's fucked off then, a little wanker.
Do you think his parents knew that's what they were calling him?
I think so. I mean, it's very good. Yeah, I mean, I've actually just realised all these names are an acronym for Peanut. I've just realised.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
When I actually read it out, I didn't read it because I'm trying to actually pronounce the bloody word rather than read the actual first letter.
Fucking dummy.
Yeah. It was only then when I read it back, I thought, hang on, that says Peanut. Ah.
But he was gone.
You never gave him the credit.
No. Now, to be fair, he was good with his staff. He did get some good shots in. Shit with the bow and arrow or anything projectile.
Good
Most of you in it.
I'm all right.
The other thing he tries to hit is the ladies.
Yeah, and fails miserably.
So
I'm all right too, because I played the monsters, and the monsters roll well on this table.
Yeah.
The wolves.
Yeah. Oh, he's buggered off then. He's gone back to his life in the forest. If we didn't take anything with him that we might need.
Oh, I could have raided his pockets.
Yeah, you mean like your Delees? You got a bit of lift the last time you did that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He was playing dead. He just wanted to reach around.
Oh dear. Right. Off we go.
I presume you've told everyone else about Peanut's letter.
Well, yeah, he's gone. He's fucked off. He's left us. See ya. Let's crack on.
So the three of you then head out. It's still dark outside. It's not quite dawn yet. So you're having a bit of difficulty making your way out of town in the darkness. It's a lot harder to travel when you can't really see too well where you're going. You're just kind of having to navigate by a moonlight, unless you've got some torches that you're lighting.
Any of the villagers joined us for this expedition?
None of them have joined you for this. I mean, a couple of them you would have seen like come to their front doors and were looking to see what the commotion was. Some of them may be looking a little bit afraid, just in case it's the kobolds again setting fire to something or up to no good. Maybe like half the people come to their doors or look out their windows. The other half sort of staying inside. But no one has indicated that they want to come join you on this.
Okay. Let's proceed south.
Cool.
So, are you just going to navigate by moonlight, or are you lighting any torches or casting any like light spells or anything to?
I've
help
got
you
dark
anyway.
vision anyway. Feet of you.
I've got. I'm going to use a torch.
Okay.
I suppose I'll use a torch as well, just to light up the other side of Norbert.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rose
So, yeah,
between
you
two
make-
thorns.
You make your way carefully. It's a bit harder to traverse by night because obviously you need to take a bit more care that you don't fall over any rocks in the road or anything like that.
Standing there, the rest shit.
Presumably, you're also being a bit more cautious because you don't know what could be out there at night, having encountered some nasty animals in the past that have ganked you, particularly those wolves. You're keeping a good eye out for them just in case they come back.
Yeah, no feeding them, Billy.
You only managed to kill one of those wolves. You don't know what happened to the other two.
Eish.
So between you all, you head south. You're struggling to really find where this place is. You may be expecting to see like some fire in the distance that might guide you to whatever it was and wherever it landed. But you can't see anything visible. So it takes you a while to search. Dawn breaks, and the sun starts coming up, and you're kind of pretty damn sure you know where you are. Does one of you want to give me a insight check? Anyone? Whoever's feeling bold.
Wow. Killer. 20.
Um,
An insightful dragonborn.
So-
Okay, no.
Alif is pretty familiar with all things fire related. So he's not unused to seeing like fire projectiles. So he's pretty
Comes off his
sure.
ass.
That's only after he's had a curry. He's adamant that it's over this way, like in the opposite direction to where Dilly and Norbert think it landed. So he leads the group a bit southwest of where you are currently. Norbert and Dilly think it's more eastward. And then you, as you proceed a bit further, you start to notice that the leaves have been knocked off some of the trees, and they seem a bit bare and barren. And as you get a little bit closer, you start to see that some of the trees are knocked down until eventually you arrive in a clearing. That may take a little while to load in the map textures.
Told you it was Superman.
In the distance, you see this huge crater with something that seems to be in the middle of it. You're unsure what the hell this is or what's caused it. But also, after taking a little while to kind of inspect this from a distance, you notice that there is someone stood nearby.
Fucking hell, you had a big shit, didn't you?
Yep.
That's one hell of a hole. I mean,
what a compliment.
oh dear. Sorry, Stella. It's just euphemisms.
A new character, and the first word spoken is basically nice hole.
No.
Hey, he said that's you've had a big shit.
Yours is way worse.
Then you followed it up with nice entrance.
To be fair, it wouldn't be this table if it didn't have some kind of shit pad in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you approach this crater, and you see that this person seems to be an elf, female, dark hair. You're unsure as to why she's here and what this is, and if she caused it or whether she's here to explore it or not. You're not sure.
Lucy's in like Flynn, just in case.
Hello.
Oh, God. She's going to change the Lotro dynamic. She's moving away. Oh dear. It's like Saturday night chasing around a nightclub for Lewis.
So, you come here often?
No, not at all. I'm like really confused. I really don't know what has just happened here.
But
Who are you guys? Who are you?
I'm Alareth, and these are my companions, Norbert and Delay.
Hello.
We was just in the just in a town up north where we saw this flyover, and so I assume landed here, unless it was something else. Where have you come from, and who are you?
Oh, well, I'm an astronomer, and I've come from I forgot the name of it. I forgot. Just a minute. Let me
Grab your notes.
recall my
The
stuff
impact.
here.
It
Just
kinda
a
just-
moment.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a little confused. I'm from Windhorn, the capital city of Astalith.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is where I'm from.
Guys, I'm not convinced. I'm not sure this one's all there.
I think she's got a bit of concussion, to be fair.
Yes, I'm rather confused. I came here to watch Meteor Tower. Something crazy fell out of the sky, and I approached it, and it exploded, and that's all I remember. And now here I am, and I have all these strange powers, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do.
And where is here?
I don't know. I came out here to
What I
watch.
mean is, where do you think you were?
Where do I think I was?
Yeah.
Here. I think I was here.
Okay. No, I just wanted to
I think,
teleported
unless
here.
the blast blew me away, I don't know. The terrain sort of changed a bit because of this, right?
Your immediate
I don't
surroundings
know.
don't look similar to what you had
Right.
first of all.
I'm confused. Do you guys know about magic? I'm confused.
Uh,
Do you?
know about magic. I mean,
Yes, I am
Yeah, you
technically
use magic?
technically a wizard.
I'm a big fucking
That's
lizard.
asked like a
So.
clown's handkerchief.
Well, I don't know. I've got all these powers now, and I don't know what to do.
You say you're so you're saying you're an astronomer.
Yes, I was an astronomer. I didn't do magic. I looked at stars and I read books, and now suddenly I have all these powers. I don't know what to do.
Oh, just out of interest, what do you mean by powers? What magic do you seemingly have?
I can like electrocute things, and I can set things on fire, and I can stuff like that.
Okay, and
I've
you've never been able to do this
these
before.
things before. No. After this explosion, that's what happened, and and I found this on the meteor that I approached, and I hold out this crystal thing, a crystal.
What, did you touch the meteor?
I did. It wasn't hot, and I'm so
wasn't
curious. No, it wasn't hot, and I was so curious, so I had to approach it, and it had all these shiny things on it. So of course I had to chip one off, and I think that might be what caused the explosion.
Okay.
And now here I am, and I don't know how to explain what happened.
Can I touch it?
Go for it. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna go over here. I'm going over here.
So, you all right there?
Is Emily okay?
Sure, I know. That doesn't look at either.
Come on, I know this is Lewis, but he's talking about the meteor.
Oh, right.
He's been a good boy for once. Just let him roll with it. So, you make your way into this crater. So like the rim of the crater probably rises up to maybe about a meter over the surrounding terrain. So you climb up into it, and then it kind of descends on the inside. It's kind of mostly smooth, but it goes down a couple of meters, and there's this large rock that's chipped and cracked in various places. There's like a little like dented hole where you presume Tristella was talking about chipping off a piece of it. Otherwise, it seems relatively bland and uninteresting. It doesn't seem to be giving off any heat or any visible signs of magic.
I'm not making it up.
I still want this one, isn't she?
I think she's drunk.
Tristella, could I have a look at your crystal, please?
Sure.
Wow. I had to put a word in.
Roll for charisma.
I just want to have a little
You
look.
can't have it.
Oh, no. I just want to have a look at it. I just want to try and ascertain, because I am a magical user. I am a wizard.
Why didn't you say so earlier when I asked?
Well, you didn't give me a second to actually open my mouth because you never shut up since we walked in the same bloody area. But anyway.
Oh, we're off to a good start.
We are, yes. So yeah, I just want to investigate and try and find out anything that is familiar about your crystal that you found.
Ooh, okay. Any help is appreciated.
Okay. Are you just doing a regular investigation, or are you using your detect magic spell, or?
Yeah, I actually do have detect magic. Yeah, so I will. I shall use the detect magic. I'm presuming there is some in it.
I'd say so.
Okay. So, do you? Do you want to cast it as a ritual? You can do that. So it doesn't use a spell slot. You just take a bit of time to sort of prepare it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take a bit of time. You just sit down, sort of turning it over in your hands, trying to study it, try and see what mysteries this little stone holds. It's relatively small. It fits in the palm of your hands. It's got a little dim glow to it. But when you took it away from Tristella, it seemed to dim, and you're not sure whether it was intentional or not, or whether it was just a trick that was played on your eyes. While you're sort of studying this, you can kind of sense that this does contain some kind of magical presence. There's a aura to it, like it has some kind of hidden power. And you can kind of sense the aura that it's giving off, and what type of magic. Essentially, it's sort of emanating. And as you're studying it, 1 minute it seems to kind of be giving off. I mean, you don't see it as like colours, but you kind of have like a sixth sense which gives off like different colours and senses of auras. And 1 minute it might seem like it's giving off this kind of like illusion magic kind of sort of appearance to you. But then after a while it shifts, and it's like it's changed colour, so to speak. And it seems like it's giving off enchantment magic. And then a little while later it changes and it sort of seems to be giving off evocation magic. And on this goes, and every so often it just seems to change what magic it's emanating.
Multi-purpose crystals. I wonder if it can be attuned to a certain type of magic, maybe through frequency. Oh, never come across one of them before. Anyway, moving on.
Nice.
Just runs off with it. It's mine now.
Yeah. Elrith, did you actually see any other crystals on the meteorite when you were down there having a little rummage around?
I do not know.
There was nothing that you saw down there, but I don't know whether you would have seen Tristella's crystal before then. Or you
No, I did not.
Okay, so you don't necessarily know what you're looking for. She said about she'd chipped off something in a crystal, but you don't know what you're necessarily looking for. But it just seems like a huge, lifeless piece of rock.
That's not nice to say about Delay.
Is there any cracks in the rock?
There are various cracks in it. Yeah, it seems to have been weakened.
Can I look? Is there a way to look through the cracks?
They won't be like very big cracks that you can necessarily peer through.
Can I try and break it open?
You could.
Can
Don't necessarily have any particular tools that would be good for it, but you could attempt to. I don't know what you're doing, whether you're just intending to like use your bare hands or.
Yeah, I'll use my bare hands. I'm strong.
Or
I've had my Weetabix this morning.
See if that helps.
what was that, did he?
Take this javelin out of and see if that helps pry it open.
Don't throw it, fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, I had to over to you, of course, but
So you're going to try and use it like as a little lever to work in the crack.
Yeah.
so I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Oh, me big strong.
1.
This is where you're
12. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah. You kind of like wedge the tip of this javelin into one of the cracks. It's just about wide enough. You kind of like jam it in, force it in a bit more with all your strength, and then you start kind of like wiggling it side to side. Talking about the javelin, calm down. So you start wiggling it side to side. It starts bending in your grasp.
It just the tip.
might only see it more than just demo.
You start managing to like get like a little bit of leverage in there, and you're able to like force it in more. This is not helping. And it does seem to be loosening a bit away, and eventually it does give way, and you manage to like chip off like one of the faces of this meteor. But behind what you've chipped off, on the chunk that you've chipped off, and like in the deeper parts of this meteor that you've just exposed, it doesn't seem to be anything fascinating. It just seems to be normal rock.
Right then.
Also, as well, because the effects of detect magic are still on Norbert, so Norbert is not detecting any further signs of magic from the meteor
Okay.
itself.
Delete. I'm keeping this. Thanks, mate. Oh, now I know that you don't really care. I don't want any more cash.
He's got 3 more, to be fair.
No, you can have it back. There you go. Have it back.
Thank you very much.
Can I have a look? Can I have a look at the crystal?
Sure, don't take it. It's not yours. It's mine.
That's it.
I don't see your name on it.
Oh.
Just be careful, Halereth. A new unstable magic user, easily riled. You might end up in a puff of smoke in a minute.
Well.
Oh, well, what?
Oh, you wasn't there for the thing. Never mind.
Yeah. Not in that joke.
No, it's not a joke. She doesn't know them.
Half these sessions are just Lewis laughing. The other half is Lewis just shitting.
So stupid. Alright, so let's have a look at this crystal then. Let's see what happens.
So you take the crystal from her. And
Very
again,
passive.
it seems to dim once it leaves Tristella's hands and goes into your hand. It's still got like a faint glow to it.
Okay.
But you kind of turning this over, but it doesn't seem to jog any memories. You don't seem to recognise anything about this. It seems to be just some strange magical artifact.
Okay. Okay then. Well, looks like it's kind of bound to you. So.
I think so too.
In fact, actually, could you try? You said you've got this crystal, and you said that you started getting some signs of magic, so you could use lightning. Could you, if I hold onto this crystal, could you move away and try and use some magic
Without the crystal?
without the crystal? Yes.
Okay. I will move away. Is it still glowing?
It's still got a dim glow to it, yeah, but does not stop glowing as brightly as it does when it's in your possession.
Am I far enough away?
Keep going. Keep going. Tell me when to stop. Right, run! Like it!
If you fall off the edge of the world, it's your own fault.
She fell for it, guys. Yeah, so try using some of your magic now.
Okay. All right, let's see here. How I do this.
You might just want to use a cantrip since that won't
Yeah,
use
that's
as
what
long.
I'm going for.
Oh shit! Look out, low.
No.
And then do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I do
So
that?
you've got a +5 on your spell attack bonus.
Okay.
So if some of your common spells are set up on your attacks and spellcasting section, so you should just be able to click on them to do the roll.
All right, let's see here.
So
Sorry.
on your core tab,
No, it's no worries.
Oh, on my core tab. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right.
your
So I
attacks
just
and
click on it.
spellcasting. Yep. Click on it. It will put it in chat. What are you actually aiming at, by the way?
Oh, the rock. I figured the rock. See if I can blast it open again. I mean, because why not, right? I'll just shoot it at the rock, I guess. Watch out. Watch out, lizard man over there.
Lizard
Dragon.
man.
I mean,
Lizard man. Wow.
if you
It's a
hit me,
wizard man.
if you hit me, then you've lost the crystal. So
I mean, you are kind of behind it. So.
Hey, get out of the way. Move.
I will just point out as well, like she's told you that she's only just gained these abilities today,
Yeah.
so she's not necessarily experienced.
Yeah.
Well,
Move.
I'm not standing over there because I shit over there earlier.
Okay, yep. So you conjure this ball of fire in your hands. Is it still Alaf that's got the crystal?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So as you cast this fireball and conjure it in your hand, the crystal glows brightly in Alaf's hand, and you hurl this fireball at the meteor. Doesn't do any visible damage to it. The fireball just kind of like explodes in a shatter of sparks. It connects with the meteor.
Okay.
What do you
so
think? What do you think?
the crystal's definitely bound to you. So if you want to come and get it,
Yeah.
what I was looking to see if the crystal was the object that was actually giving you the
Conduit.
power. Yeah.
Ah.
But it seems like you're the one that's got the powers, and the crystal is just bound to you.
How about
Okay.
we try the same spell if we command you to cantrip? Mind you, yeah, I was going to say try it again, but with her holding crystal.
Oh.
See if there's any
that's
increase in power.
Oh yeah, and yeah, this time I'm at the Lee. No, in fact, no, I'm here.
I'm gonna shoot for the meteor again. I'm gonna do the same spell.
Okay.
Let's see. So I just hit it again here.
And technically, that did more.
Okay. Can you also roll me a d100? Just
Uh-oh.
type /r space 1d100.
She gets 100. Now I'm gonna wet myself.
73.
Uh-oh, what's that do for me?
That's probably a multiplier.
Wild, I think that's the wild magic thing.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Oh, this is how many of us are going to die.
Oops. I did it wrong.
Slash R.
Oh, did I not type a slash? Okay. There we go.
Oh,
3 of us.
Okay.
Unlucky.
And roll me a d4 again. You can just press up and enter. It should do it again. Okay. So you cast this fireball again. Again, it like hits the meteor, explodes in a shower of sparks. Norbert, as you're watching this, you're still under the effects of detect magic, so it seems to be giving off the same kind of aura as it was before.
okay.
But mixed in its aura, there seems to be like another sort of like magical color mixed in there.
Mm.
And this seems to like, I don't know, like giving off this kind of like static, like electric kind of charge in this aura that you can see around her. And this different aura kind of shoots off in the direction of Dali.
Oops.
And Dali, you are poisoned for the next 4 hours.
It's a good thing I stood over here, wasn't it?
I don't even get a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oops.
So, okay, so he's poisoned. So does that mean he's going to be dying? Does he die, or is he gonna like?
He
Is it not-
has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Ouch.
Nice. Okay.
Well then,
I wasn't expecting that to happen. I don't know what happened.
That's what they all say.
Not 40.
Okay. We're currently on a quest to
A quest.
we have a map which is leading to riches.
Okay.
According
Riches, you
to riches, yeah. Well,
Our
it's
friend.
riches, but there's also a
Books. Are there books?
but there's also a chance in knowledge. It's so we've just we've got an opening for 4th if you want to come along.
Oh, sure. yeah. I think I'll stick with you. I left my city with the purpose of adventuring anyway, and gaining more knowledge outside of my city. And so I think I will take you up on that offer.
Okay, well, then they're probably not going to accept you now that like you're a freak with like all this magic and stuff. So
I'll stay far behind.
Mm-hmm.
what do we want to continue from where we was go from the village?
What village?
We can show you if you want.
I mean, were you going back there anyway, or?
I seems yeah. Well, I left my wallet there by accident, so we've got to go back anyway.
Could we go looking to see if there's any other more meteor crash sites, perhaps?
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, I can get a crystal then. Let's go.
I don't know. This meteor was a funny one. It wasn't like any of the others.
Oh, okay.
But, you never know, I guess.
I would say that Tristella would have observed the crash of this meteor, and would be pretty sure that none of us landed nearby.
No. So do we go back to the village?
Yeah.
Probably is
Okay.
handy because when we go back to the village, I can ask the healer to try and take this poison off me.
As long as you read the label.
You to do it then.
What label? There wasn't a label. That was the problem.
Exactly. Yeah, just follow us, Trish. We'll. Oh, do you mind being called Trish, by the way? Or do you prefer?
What?
Do you prefer being called Triss or Tristella or Miss?
Tristella's fine.
Tristella's fine. Got one of them, have we?
Tristella's
Only by my first name and only my first name. No nicknames for you then.
Maybe.
No
Maybe later.
No Tristy Bobs for you.
Well, just point out, I can see everyone's health except Tristella's.
Yeah, same.
I can see Tristella's health. Couldn't
Uh,
see her rolls though.
couldn't see a roll.
I don't think she's got any. She looks like she's in good shape.
You should have been able to see her rolls. Are you on the chat window?
Yeah, I saw them, but I didn't see the die in the game window.
Oh, okay.
I saw everybody else's, but not hers.
You might need to go into options then, Stella. So the cog on the top right of the screen on the sidebar.
Okay. Yeah.
And then where all the checkboxes are, there should be one called Enable 3D Dice.
Ah, that is not enabled. Okay.
Automatically roll 3D dice if you just tick both of those.
Okay.
And then it will
Alright.
roll a lovely pink dice for you.
Yeah, it's the on stream.
Yep.
Oh yeah, pink. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, I think I worked out why she's a bit pissed with me. Because she's a bit unfriendly. She wanted the purple. She wasn't allowed the purple.
Oh, jealous of the purple man.
Everyone should be able to see Tristella's red and blue bars.
Yes.
I only see red bars on other people.
What about me? Do you see?
I see green, blue, and red on you. Blue.
I see only red bars on everybody else.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe Balbot's got God mode then, because Balbot can see everyone's bars.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe I've only shared red bars with everyone else.
Yeah.
Because the blue and green bars I've mapped to class-specific things that are only really more of interest to you guys.
Right.
Oh,
Is that my sorcery points, that too, then?
that's
Yes.
channel.
Okay.
Oh, that's my channel divinity. Well, okay, let's proceed.
So you lead back Christella back to the village where you came from. It's daylight now, so you're a bit more familiar with the surroundings and can find your way back a lot easier. At this point, it's probably mid-morning when you arrive back in the town.
Honey, I'm home.
Are you guys from here? Are you guys from here?
No.
No, we came to this village after rescuing a child, a half dragonborn child, and then the village has actually just recently been under siege from kobolds, which we had to protect the village as well.
Oh, so you guys are heroes.
Well,
Adventurers.
So
Loose terms.
Loose terms, okay.
as you make your way back into town, then Corin appears, getting a bit of echo from someone.
That's,
Might be on Tristella's end.
it might be Tristella, yeah.
What?
Just getting a bit of feedback. It seems to be all right now. So yeah, as you head back into the town square, you see Corin coming down the road from his badly burned house, and he looks over the party, and obviously he recognises three of you, and he starts staring at Tristella, and he goes, "Peanut, I'm not sure he polymorphed you, but I'm loving the new look."
Who is Peanut? I'm not a peanut.
But Colin, don't. This one's a bit of a Karen, so. Don't.
Bit of a Karen.
He looks a bit confused and goes, "That's not Peanut."
No.
We discovered a letter in Peanut's quarters this morning. He's decided to go back home. All this fighting and adventuring apparently was not for him, so he's decided to leave. We did see a meteor fly over though, and we've just decided to go and investigate, which you've seen fly over the village, and we stumbled across Tristella here, who apparently has turned into a wizard who gave Delete AIDS.
I don't know if I'm a wizard. I think there's probably another word for it. I might go with sorcerer, perhaps.
Sorcerer, I suppose.
Yes.
I suppose
Yes.
if that's how you want to be identified. I mean,
Amateur.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes, I believe so.
You identify as a sorcerer.
I identify as a sorcerer.
Right,
Sorceress, maybe.
Sorceress, yes.
You know.
Corin just like nods along as this conversation's going along.
If they're over doing that, I'll go up to Rembrandt's door and knock on it and say, "Hi,
You're going to use the back door.
I leave Remrin alone. She's mine.
here, Alaric."
Say that again.
She's the only healer here. Just have a wash or something.
Have a wash or something.
What did Lee say? Because I didn't hear it.
He said
I said that she's the only healer here. Basically, I'm here to ask for help with the poison.
Okay. So, She looks you over. You clearly seem under the weather, but there's like no visible sources of what has poisoned you. It's not like you've got any wounds where the poison's entered your system. You don't have like any weird rashes on you.
Yeah,
Just
just
seeing-
an offshoot of a spell gone wrong or something.
So you describe this to her, and she's not familiar with this at all. So she doesn't know how to deal with this. She's never seen anything like this before.
You're screwed.
So she tries to like mix up a little potion for you to see if it helps, but it's kind of like best guesswork really on her part. She's not really sure if it will have any effect, and she hands you this potion to try out.
Bottoms up.
So you drink it. It has this kind of like quite earthy flavour to it. It's a really unappealing kind of like brown, thick liquid. It does not taste good at all. But you
She just scoops and got the John.
Hail of a slash passing.
It's a bit nutty.
The thought does cross your mind that maybe it does smell a little bit like one of Elias' turds. So you do wonder if it was something that he produced last night that she's just fed you. It smells that bad, but you soldier on anyway and drink it all. But you don't necessarily feel any better. You still kind of feel under the weather and not quite with it. So it may take effect later, but for now it seems like nothing's changed. You still feel as rough as you did before.
Cool. Well, thank you, Remlin, for trying that, and I'll go back and laugh at the rest of these losers now.
Hey, I wouldn't stand for that. Just just called you a loser.
Oh.
Fucking hell, Delay. Fucking hell, what you been eating? Your breath smells like shit.
He's got this COVID bloom around him.
Hello, Colin, is there anything that you need from us? As we would like to get on our way.
I've been looking for you guys all morning. I figured you must have left the town somehow. I was waiting for you to come back because Chief Order wants me to take you guys to the Kobold hideout, and together maybe we can do something about the threat they pose and get our revenge for what they've done to the village.
Sure. If everyone else here wants to, Tristella, you can try out some of your new powers.
Sure.
And help us revenge on some of these kobolds.
Sure. Sounds good.
Corin, do you have any beer?
Yes. Why?
Well,
Is this the best time to be drinking?
don't question. I need a drink. I'm feeling a bit parched.
Considering he's normally operating drunk, it's probably better to keep him in a stable state rather than have him suddenly jerk back to reality.
See, that man knows.
So yeah, he kind of like directs you over to the hut where you've already been showed that there's like a little kind of tavern there, like it's more like a beach hut bar kind of thing. You know, it's just like a few barrels and stuff. It's not like a fully fledged tavern. That's the one right next to Corin to the southwest. This one.
You said next to I thought you said Corin's house.
No. Corin himself.
Beer me.
So he press the tap on one of these kegs and produces you a
Just give me the keg.
some kind of mead.
Keg.
Gisela, do you want to join me over a nice, refreshing beverage?
Sure. I think I'll have a drink.
Can I roll charisma?
Tristana, do you want
Can I roll charisma straight away? Hold
to
it
give me a perception check?
the sleight of hand.
Sure, yeah.
Press.
Can I do it?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
He's like being his usual devious flirting self, and he's giving you the strong come on. It's just gone completely over your head. As far as you know, he's just inviting you over to actually just have a drink. It's literally you're taking it at face value.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So, come here often?
I'm in, boys. I'm in. Keep remembering out of here.
Moved on.
You don't cause awkwardness. Actually, no. This is my first time. How old are you? I
How
need to
old am
ask
I?
that.
I'm 317 years old.
Oh, she's definitely game then, of course.
I was half expecting you to just go, "Oh, milf."
You have any kids?
No. Mm-mm.
No kids. Oh, of course.
No.
That means there is some tread in the tires.
What, do you have kids? Huh?
No, I don't have kids at all.
You sure about that?
That is a
I
way.
am 100%. I do not.
Ah. Okay.
Well, have them.
The reason being is when he gets down to the actual action, he can't get it up because he's that pissed.
or he defecates during the act.
Yeah, he's an Amber Heard.
Why are you... What?
Are you drunk already? Do I need to get? No.
No, I'm an elf.
Yeah. You do. You don't do that, do you?
They only feel a little tingle after about 10 pints.
Yes.
You're all right, Luke.
Gonna say something then, but I thought no, I can't. I'm afraid. Oh, that's definitely progress. So, you want to take this somewhere else?
Oh, is there a picnic table outside where we can sit or something?
You can call it a picnic table.
She rolled a
Not really
3
any
for
picnic tables.
7. She doesn't know what's going
There
on.
are places you could go and sit, like crates and rocks and stuff.
Yeah, we can go.
Oh, is in here not good enough for you? You don't like the atmosphere in here?
It's a bit dingy.
Is it a bit dingy? Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Coming from you. Okay.
This is so stupid.
It is really stupid.
It's so dumb.
She has no idea what you're doing, right?
She's what?
She has no idea what's going on,
Neither does Luke.
I think that's
That's
best.
obvious. Corin's just like staring at you guys like, have you drunk up? Are you ready to go yet?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, we can
Yes, I'm ready to go.
continue this later.
Continue what later?
The quest.
Yes.
Ilareth is so far out of his depth, he's drowning.
You're just enjoying watching this awkward conversation of
Yeah.
train
just-
wreck that's unfolding before you.
Yeah.
Is my perception check still holding here?
I mean, at this point, if you wanted to be cottoning on to the fact that he's trying to flirt with you,
Right,
I mean, it might suddenly be starting to hit home that he seems to be acting a bit weird now.
right. Okay, okay.
A bit weird.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, she's not stupid, right? So.
You do another one then.
I assume Lee and Norbert are just watching this going on, but are otherwise happy to leave with Corin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Alareth just dig
Fail.
himself deeper and deeper and deeper.
All right. Well, I think I see what's going on here now.
You don't know that. You gotta roll first.
He didn't say I had to.
No, she's all right. Like you've been laying it on so thick that by this point she's starting to realise, hang on a minute, maybe he means something by this.
Oh,
Right.
right. Okay, so
All right, mister. Well, we just met, and so cool off a little bit. Go take a cold shower, and let's continue on our adventure.
Had that before.
I couldn't even roll charisma. God damn it.
Corin's just like, okay, whenever you guys are ready,
Yeah, we're good.
I'm leaving. So,
Who is this? Why are we
and he starts heading out of town to the west.
Who is this guy? Why are we following him? Is he one of your buddies?
Yes, he is. Yes.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name again?
Corin.
Corin.
Corin?
Yeah.
Corin. Ah, Corin. Okay.
So he leads you out of town, but he's leading you like westward up the side of the valley. He's telling you that they know that the kobolds are living in this cave system in the side of the cave. But given that there's been a lot of them, they haven't dared to venture inside. But with the recent attack on the town, obviously you guys have killed a load of kobolds, so maybe it might be safe to approach it and get close and scout, maybe slip inside and do some damage to get one back for your team, basically. So after a bit of travel westward, you arrive at this place where you can see a cave in the distance, and outside on this large like stone platform that's outside the entrance, there just seems to be this huge draconic creature that's just slumbering atop this large stone.
Nice.
A creature. I want to know what kind of creature it is.
How long would this travel have taken, by the way, Bal?
You're still poisoned.
You still got it.
You're feeling a bit better, but you're not quite back to normal yet. No.
What?
You think that maybe like another hour or so, you might still be fine,
Sorry.
if that.
Worry.
Probably not an hour, but like you feel like you'll be all right soon, but you're just not quite there yet. You're just sort of, maybe feeling a little bit like when you're ill and you kind of feel like you might be sick, but you're not really going to be sick. You just kind of, don't feel quite with it.
Right, Alareth, is that your mama?
Your mama.
Listen here, shit breath.
Is that your mama?
What was it Tristella was saying a minute ago?
I want to go. I want to find out what kind of animal that is.
Okay.
Do you have to roll perception or I want to know about it. Like, is it dangerous or what is it or?
Give me a nature check.
Can any of us assist with that?
Possibly.
9.
Okay. So, Tristana, you've never seen anything like this before. I mean, it obviously seems draconic in nature, but you're not sure what it is.
Okay,
You're familiar with like certain types of like dragons and wyverns and stuff, but you've never seen this thing before. You've never read about it anywhere.
Ooh.
You're fairly well read.
Yeah,
Obviously it's not necessarily your area of study.
right.
You
Just
do
didn't
like
read the
reading
rest
around
very well.
anyway. But you've never seen this, or you don't recall seeing it anywhere in any of your books.
Right. Okay, so I want to get closer to it and take some notes on it.
Then can we all do a nature check?
I mean, you
Off some
can
insight.
try if you want.
Yeah, Elrith may, with him being dragon kind.
Nope, I know just as much as Tris.
So no, you know it's some kind of drake, but beyond that,
I think the
it's
scales
not something
gave it
you've
away.
encountered particularly either.
Can we talk? Can someone talk to it?
Has anyone got any treats?
Yeah, we've tried the pacifist route before. Still asleep.
It doesn't look sentient, but none of you know for certain.
Okay.
But it doesn't look too friendly. It's covered in all these like horns and spikes.
Who's moving me?
I should
It
just.
doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to be like chained down or anything as you get a little bit closer. But it seems like it is like some kind of like guard creature.
Okay, so maybe we're gonna have to face this head on if this is the place we have to go.
Well, let me take some notes on it first, please.
Oh,
I
always,
would like to study it.
always the
And then-
scientist.
And then we can kill it, and I can study it even more closely.
Why don't you try and get a little bit closer?
Oh, you want me to get closer?
You want to study it?
I can stealth closer. I can stealth closer.
Yes. Go
I want
further
to
away.
Let's see. How do I indicate where I want to go on the map?
If you click and hold, it will do like a little ping.
Could I stealth along this wall and hide here?
Yeah, give me a stealth check. Okay.
Bad roll. That's not a bad roll at all.
So yeah, you can kind of like stealth your way closer. You're kind of like staying low to the ground using the cliff as cover. So you managed to sneak up to those rocks over there.
Nice. And I'm gonna
It
hide.
hasn't noticed you. It seems to stir a little bit. It's just kind of like adjusting itself, rolling over. It hasn't woken up. It maybe seems like a little bit agitated.
Does it have a nest or something? Does it have a nest, or is it sitting on some treasure or something?
It doesn't have a nest. There's no signs of treasure underneath it. It literally just seems to be like sat out the front, like you might expect like a dog to be sat outside of
Not
a house. or
Smaug.
something.
That's what I was wondering. If it was sitting on a bag of gold. Okay, so she's just gonna draw a picture of it and take some notes and stuff like that. You guys are just all waiting politely while I do this.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's good.
You see her like pulling out like some like pen and paper and just start sketching, and you're wondering what on earth she's doing. This is like Doesn't seem like an appropriate time to be having a little doodle.
Always time for
What
a
are the
little
rest of you
doodle.
doing?
I'm just hiding behind the rock, waiting to see whether that thing moves.
Okay, she's done drawing. Can she stealth away now?
Yeah, give me another stealth check because you.
Okay. Uh-oh. That's
You got to
scary.
try and make your way away again.
Lee, why are you all the way over there?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. All right.
What goes wrong?
Even sneakier.
Oh yeah, you
Straight
managed to sneak yourself away. I assume you're going back in the direction of Norbert.
This way?
So,
Here?
yeah, it doesn't seem to stir at all this time. You seem to have been able to get away a bit more quiet. You can, having come that way before, you kind of like know which bits of the ground seemed a bit more noisier. There's more twigs and stuff, so you're able to sort of step around those areas
Right.
and be a bit more cautious on your way out.
Well done, Tristella.
Thanks.
Let's have a look at your picture. Let's see if it's going to go on the fridge or not.
Here it is. It's like a circle with like stick legs coming out of it. That's what she drew.
Is that his horn or its tail? Oh, no, it's not. It's neither.
Oh, so it's a boy dragon.
Maybe he's
Yep.
hungry.
No, it's hungry. Oh, well played, mate. Well played.
Is there a cave behind it or something?
Looks
Yeah, you
like
can see
there
this. You
is.
see this cave entrance. It's got like an overhang of rocks that seems to have been.
Oh.
Okay, so
Do we want to see? Oh, that's the cave. That's the cave you mentioned. Okay, yeah.
I think we should try and get the element of surprise.
Oh, I should have stayed where I was.
I believe so, but
Huh.
I think if we move as a group, it might be a little better.
I come back and let you know that this could well be the cave that's marked on my map, by the way. So this could be what we're looking for. There could be a treasure in here.
Treasure.
After the jewels.
Knowledge.
Jingle.
Right, I think we do we want to go the same way that Tristella, you just gone? You kind of know the terrain there.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do this again, eh? All right. So now I have to roll again, eh?
So we're all gonna have-
Anyone that's going to try and what are you trying to do? Are you trying to like stealth past it or?
I think stealth up to it, and then well, I don't know. What were you guys thinking?
I would say stealth up to it and then try and do a element of surprise.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You fucking deliver the club foot.
I haven't rolled yet tonight. Oh, Jesus.
As I
Who's left? Come on, there's still time for
Come
one.
on. Here we go.
As I snuck up to
Hey!
it.
Everybody stands on the biggest branch going. Look, a little surprise out the window.
So what are you all trying to do? Are you like trying to like sneak up in melee and then just like shank it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been best.
That's not going to happen now.
So
Okay.
the four of you like follow Tristella then kind of like underneath that cliff edge as you make your way up. So Tristella makes it up to the rocks where she was previously. And the rest of you follow, and then presumably Tristella's going to try and get into melee range of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have melee, do I? I mean,
I mean, you want to be.
We'll just say as well. You're all magic users as well. Are you all going for the melee attack?
Nope.
Just to be clear.
No, I mean we just start getting close so we can.
Getting close, but I was thinking on using a ranged javelin from here.
Okay.
Okay.
And just try and toss it into a weak spot.
Are any of you trying to go closer to it, or?
Nope. I'm right back there.
I am going to.
Let me know what you're trying to do.
I want to go there.
Okay.
I'm happy by my rocks.
Then right where I am, probably going to use magic missile.
Me too.
So Alaric then makes his way past Dali, and then past Tristella. And he starts to come out from the rocks where Tristella is at. And as he sort of comes out from behind that rock, he steps on a twig, makes this huge crack sound, and you see this kind of like eyelid with like a double eyelid sort of fold open one after the other, and this thing is just staring straight at you, and it lets out this roar, and it dashes towards you. So roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Yep. Just select your token. Click on your character token just so you've got all the numbers popping up, and then just roll for initiative. So on your character sheet, click initiative, and it will should hopefully put it straight in.
I got a -1. Oh shit!
Oh.
Jesus!
All right.
So,
Wow. Well,
So-
we've got the good rolls out the way, so we're gonna die.
So I will do.
Norbert's not on the turn tracker, by the way.
Yeah, it said you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker.
is
So valid.
on there. I don't know why it does that for you. If you have you clicked your character so you can see like the 14 and yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange. What did you roll? You rolled an 18. Rolled pretty good there.
Yeah.
And oh, that's not the button I wanted. Put my boy on there. Oh, selfish shit. Oh, you lucky bastards.
I see. Oh.
And I've seen there twice, that's the double.
Mhm.
There we go, right. So you've caught it by surprise. It still seems it half asleep, but you know it that it's awake. It's not happy to see you. It's kind of like started to sort of scramble in your direction, but it's still kind of just getting up from where it's at. So Tristella gets the first reaction.
All right. So I'm gonna do shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp has to be in melee.
Does it have to be?
Yeah,
Oh.
you have to be able to physically touch something.
Yeah,
Oh.
touch Lewis.
Don't touch me.
But you touch everyone else.
Oh, you're right.
Not always
so
when they ask for it.
let's do Ray of Frost then. Let me do that. Sorry, I'm still.
If you just want to link the spell in chat for everyone else as well.
Oh yeah. Let me get it.
Click it on your spells tab, it should.
So you wasted your good roll, didn't you?
Oh, what's happening there? On your spell sheet, on your spells
That's
tab.
set up to output the attack roll rather than the spell card.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
I will get a good roll.
Did I do it wrong again?
What was the? No. Sometimes it can take a while to show up. Sometimes, so don't.
Oh, okay.
If you click it and it doesn't do something, it will do something. It just might be lagging a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
Right. So, what was the first canonical roll? It was.
It was an 11, I think. Or
9.
Okay.
9. Okay, yeah, 9.
So you like stand up from behind your rocks, and you shoot out this beam of frost towards the dragon. But you're not too familiar with like casting this. I mean, you know you can do it because you did it before, but you're still trying to work out how you aim it and stuff, and it just kind of like sails over the shoulder of this creature.
Oops.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Do you want to use any movement or a bonus action to do anything?
Oh, geez, what can I do with my bonus actions? Oh, that was a cantrip, right? So do I get to do something else then, or?
So that took your main action. So you can move whatever your movement is. I believe it's 30 foot, so you can move 6 squares.
Right.
And your bonus action, I mean, you might get other things which are bonus actions. Otherwise, you could just, do something simple like, get a weapon out, stow it.
I think I'll
things, open doors, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think I'll just stay put then.
But effectively, your turn is kind of like 6 seconds of real time. So if you wanted to shout things to the rest of the party and stuff, you can do so. But obviously, it has to be like brief.
Like, oops.
Right. Yeah, I think that's all I want to do then. Just the.
Okay. Leif.
Okay, I will use my channel divinity destructive wrath and my breath weapon of lightning and use it on the creature.
Okay, so destructive wrath combined with your breath weapon.
Yes.
Okay. What is the range? 30 feet. So yeah, you would be in range. Okay. Do you want to link those in chat just so people know what you're talking about?
Yeah. My that and then my.
So as the rest of the party minus Trisella has seen before, Alaf can shoot lightning in a beam with his breath. Shoot this bolt of lightning. With his destructive wrath, he can use some of his cleric power to basically do max deeps. Because it is lightning type damage, yeah, so he does maximum damage instead of rolling when he does this.
So he's hacking.
So it is it 2d6?
No.
2d6 on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one.
Yeah, so it's 2d6, so 12.
Is it? I thought it was way more than that.
Creature takes 2d6 on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. It still has to roll the check.
Oh, plus your Constitution modifier and.
No, because that's the save throw that the creature has to roll.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
So you're essentially you will hit and you are doing max deeps, but it still has to roll to see whether it takes the true max deeps or half the max deeps.
Okay, so do I do that or you do that?
It can do that. So it has to roll. What is your Constitution modifier?
My Constitution modifier is +2, and then isn't it my
So 8 plus 2 plus your proficiency bonus, which is also 2. So essentially, it's got to roll 12 or higher. Or resist. Okay.
Okay.
Oops.
No. You just kind of like puff up your chest, like you're really gonna unleash on this creature, and you just blast it with lightning damage. And it will take 12 points of damage from that. You see the little bits of like static electricity just sort of discharging over some of its scales after your attack ends. It seems quite pissed off with this.
And that's my action, and then
You still got your movement. You still could use a bonus action if there was something you wanted to do.
I think I'm going to leave it there.
Okay. Norbert.
Okay, right. I'm gonna try smacking it with a firebolt. So, these things don't normally happen very well. It's a cantrip. So if I just click firebolt, will it roll?
If you're doing it from your spells tab, it's probably linked to the spell card. If you're doing it from attacks and spell casting, it will probably roll.
All right, yeah. I haven't got
I don't know
to
if you've set up your spells to attack yet. So if you might have to roll it manually, unless we put it in your character sheet at some point. So it's a d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
A 1d20 plus 5. Boink. Fuck me.
Fuck me.
You prepare this fireball.
You know, I'm shit as a wizard.
Fucking hell.
And you conjure this fireball. Why is it not working?
Clock's delay at the back of the head.
Like that looks like Hitler's jizz.
Can you see that? Because I can't see it on mine.
Yeah, I just
It looks like you sprayed it all over Keeper's back.
It's not doing anything. So I just assume it's working. It is the right
now,
effect.
yeah.
But, you conjure this fireball, and you're just kind of like, oh shit! Oh, now it's showing up. You're like, oh shit! This is now woken up, and it's like seems to be about to like just storm towards you, and you just fling it like casually, but it just goes flying over it and sort of disappears over into the cave.
Did you not learn your lesson last time?
I'm just gonna stick to burning hands and burn the building down.
I was gonna say that was burning hands. That spell.
Yeah.
Maximum AOE coverage, singe that ceiling.
Oh fuck.
Gotta be 100% sure that Thatch catches alive.
Yeah. I'll make sure it burns.
So that's your action, movement and bonus action.
Bonus action. I'm just gonna cry in the corner. Movement. Nah, not really. Nah, I think I'll stick behind Lee.
Okay. Delete.
I am going to pull out a javelin and throw it.
It's worrying me for a second there, but all right.
Fuck's sake.
Does not hit. So again, you're just kind of like caught off guard by the fact that Alea has just like abruptly woken this thing up by casually stepping on a twig, and you kind of like toss it before you've really been able to properly aim it, and it just sort of sails over it. Okay, now I'm getting random spell effects going off left, right, and centre on my screen. One and the yellow one just firing off there for no apparent reason. So the javelin just kind of sails over it and sort of like lands in the sort of like area.
I'm just realizing I would have been rolling with disadvantage anyway, so.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter because you fucked up. So.
Yeah.
So it lands kind of like behind it over there in the cave mouth. Movement and bonus action.
Movement, I will check the distance.
What was that, mate?
Huh?
You went really
That's right.
quiet.
Yeah, you went
Yeah,
Robo.
you went.
Oh, I said let me just check the distance.
That's not you.
Yeah, you're one behind that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just checking.
It's just making sure he's not closest.
No, actually, I'm walking up and pulling out sword and board.
Oh.
It's like, fuck this. We can do it the old-fashioned way.
Every time we throw anything, it goes wrong. Just it.
And that's my turnover.
Yep. So Lee's just like Leroy Jenkins that ran in there. He's kind of ran straight at this Drake just as it's about to kind of like start running towards the rest of you. It is its turn now. So it looks really pissed off. And it just like launches this flurry of blows at Lee. So it tries to bite him. And I'm pretty sure that hits. Even through your bloody armor.
Bloody hell.
Oh no, because I'm clicking on the wrong screen. I need to do it on. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead.
9 piercing is only half my health.
Oh. He's got a second attack here.
Oops.
Fucking dead.
We'll point out as well, actually. I forgot that Colin's actually here as well. I didn't move him up before. There you go. You can hide behind Norbert.
Just while the
Good job.
going on, they can't hear me.
You can have a last minute
we
turn,
have got
actually.
community views to
I forgot he was there.
The little guy underneath the chat with the little wavy
Yeah, so
hand.
the Drake, it's
If
just
you want to flop some points into
and
that, you can do.
Lee, it's like grabbed him
We'll try and get it activated
on his
tomorrow's
sword arm
stream,
and
which
sort
will
of like
be
clenched
the,
him,
week
bit
3
him,
of the
drawn some
Northern
blood.
Olympics. So the guy
And then
underneath the
he
little yellow hand,
tries
click
to
that and you can put in
claw
2,000 points
on the
to
other
get
side
us
of
to
Lee.
the kind of front of the list on the screens for Twitch.
That's it all.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck that. I keep doing it on the Battlebot screen so it can't actually do the damage roll.
Wow. Oh
Oh,
You're lucky.
lucky.
You took min damage.
shit!
It kind of like claws you, like your shield kind of like blocks most of it, but it just kind of rakes its claws up your shield and catches you in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Fucking hell!
Fucking hell, keeps.
It's not going to move. It's not going to move anywhere. It seems determined to go through Delee to get to everyone else. So that's his turn. Corin should be next. So Corin is.
Yeah, what the fuck? He does something wonderful.
Well, you know how good he is with his longbow.
Oh shit! Everybody duck.
Fucking keeps is dead.
Yeah.
Fucking first good roll.
He shoots. It's a bit of a tricky shot, but he does actually manage to hit. Okay, yeah. So he shoots his bow. He has to kind of like get it past everyone else who's kind of between him and this Drake. But he manages to sort of like connect it in like the side of its neck, and does a bit of damage to it. But it seems still in good health. It's like bleeding slightly, but you know it's not too heavily wounded. And he is going to move behind this tree. And that is
Is Norbert after me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the turn
Yeah,
order hasn't fully updated for some of us.
Yeah, well, yeah, not for me.
Yeah, I can't even see him on the turn order anyway.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's just
yes,
Ella's
it is.
turn.
Okay, all right. So I think, can I use Tides of Chaos? That doesn't take up an action, does it?
So, Tides of Chaos.
So I can get an advantage.
Yeah, it does
Is it a
work.
bonus?
Yep. Got to link it in for everyone else.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do Tides of Chaos,
So
and then
you can gain advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
right. Okay. So I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos, and then I'm gonna use Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
So
And then again,
that will
right?
hit. Just want to link Witch Bolt for everyone
Yeah. Oh,
because they definitely haven't
Oh,
seen
that
it.
I don't even need to do the advantage thing, do I? Because it's already. Wait.
Yeah.
1d20.
Link the spell because some of them don't necessarily have an attack roll.
Okay.
But once you've linked the spell, so it's maintained concentration as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
So I think I
essentially doing-
can't do anything else, right?
You're channeling damage over time, essentially, unless you wanted to break it off.
Yeah.
So you do have to make a ranged spell attack. You do manage to hit with a 17. So it will take 1d12 damage. So if you click where it says Witch Bolt on the roll that you've just done, it will roll the damage for that. Because we've set it up on your attack sheet.
oh, nice.
So bam. So yeah, you shoot out this like bolt of lightning from your hands, and it starts to like envelop this creature, and does 8 points of damage to it. So that takes account of that. So you're kind of like maintaining your concentration on this spell. So so think like you're channeling your inner Emperor Palpatine. So you've electrocuted it. You can carry on electrocuting it on future turns if you want.
Yep. Yep. That's what I
If
wanna
you
do.
if you do anything else with your actions, so if you decide you want to cast a different spell on your next turn, or you use a melee weapon or something else, you'll stop
Yep.
doing this instead. But otherwise, you can essentially keep doing this on future turns for up to 1 minute. So
Yeah.
12 turns or 10 turns, or you can choose to do something else, unless something breaks your concentration.
Okay. Being attacked would break my concentration.
You would have to roll a saving throw, which may or may not
Okay.
break your
Okay.
concentration. It depends how good you are.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so you're kind of like still there, hands outstretched, shooting electricity at this. Do you want to do anything else with your bonus action or movement?
Nope. I'll just stay put.
Okay. Can you also roll me a D100?
Oh no.
Oh shit! Bye, TP. Wow.
16.
I thought it was 60 then. I was like, oh, well done.
Yeah.
So for the next minute, you will regain 5 hit points at the start of each of your turns.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
You just feel invigorated
For a minute, you said?
for the next minute. So
Ooh,
10
nice.
turns, probably
Nice.
the rest of this encounter.
I'm invincible.
3 regen.
She's gonna Leroy.
Only on yourself.
Enough.
You can't share it.
Darn.
So it's my turn now, I think.
Yeah, if Giselle's not doing any movement or anything. Yeah.
Nope.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to use my guiding bolt spell. Make a ranged attack against a target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. So, Gaz, you will have an advantage here.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna hit it.
It's it's the best I could do, mate. It's
Yeah,
the best I
okay.
can do.
Fireball. Here we come.
Guiding bolt. So do I just press guiding bolt now?
I don't know if you've got it set up in your spells and attacks. Probably not, I would imagine. Because I think Tristan actually probably set it up.
I can cast it only at level 1, can't I?
Yes.
40...
It's not set up as an attack roll. It's only linked
Okay, so
to the description, so you're gonna have to manually roll it.
4d6, and then it's plus.
You've got to do your attack roll first before you roll for damage.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So what's
So your spell attack bonus is 4. So roll a 1d20 plus 4.
1d20 plus 4.
$16.
Hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, so then 4d6. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. 6, 5, 5, and 2. Okay, so you just shoot this flash of light from your hands. It strikes this drake square in the chest, and it hits it with such force that although this is a pretty huge creature, you can see that the physical impact it makes is caused it great pain. It seems quite heavily wounded at this point.
Okay, and then
Also, it doesn't need the sleep effect on it anymore.
no, I think that's my turn. Yeah, my turn now. So yeah, I'm not moving. So yep, I am my turn.
Time for the firebolt. Let's try this bad boy again. Can't go any wrong. Worse, can it really? Let's be fair.
So you do have advantage on this, so you're the next attack that's made against it. So you get to roll the attack roll twice and take the higher of the two values.
Okay. So I still have to do 1d20 plus 5, don't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you still got to do your spell attack, so d20 plus 5, roll that, see what it is, and then roll it again.
Oh, I hope I hit.
It's going to be a 5 and 6, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Double 1. Snake eyes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And the next one. Roll it again. Stop and enter.
Dear. Better.
Oh,
14. So just managed to scrape in there with your reroll.
fuck's sake.
Okay, so do you want to roll your damage?
What is the damage on that one?
He doesn't know how to do that because he's never
I've
fucking
never got that far.
No, something. It is a 1d10, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well.
You're making me confuse me, making me think it's a different spell. You've used it enough that
Yeah.
So roll your d10 and probably hit him.
Oh, fuck sake. Singed his eyebrow.
You feel like as you throw this, like your aim is being guided by like some kind of like magical intervention. But the fireball that you throw is pretty weak. It just like glances off of the creature. I mean, it's in quite a bad state already before your attack, but your attack on its own didn't really seem to make too much of a difference.
Oh come on! It should have taken it out. Critted.
Never go Vegas, mate. Fuck.
For my bonus action, I'd like to fuck off home because I'm useless. Oh dear. How can you get stitched over by so many rolls? Unbelievable.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to go sulk behind that other rock. And grumble to myself.
Okay. Lee, you are still poisoned.
Yep. I've got my longsword out, I've got my shield out, and I'm gonna swing with my longsword to try and hit the thing.
Okay, just remember you will have disadvantage on attack rolls.
I remember.
Cool. Well, that's not a bad start. Now he rolls a 1.
Oh!
Oh, so it's not quite one, but that's the next worst thing. So sadly, no.
Well, it should be focused on me anyway, so...
You try and slash this thing. I mean, it's still kind of like got a bit of a hold on your arm from where it attacked you the last time round. And you know, you have been wounded quite a bit. So no, you don't manage to connect.
Yeah. Let me just check the thing, sorry.
Went all robo on us then, PP.
Sorry?
Went all robotic.
Oh, sorry, I'm just checking one other thing quickly.
How much can I heal myself for with a bonus action?
Yeah.
Before the guard Drake does what it did last time. and fucks
Before
me
he
up.
poisons does him in.
No, that's the end of my turn.
Ooh. Tactics.
And Lewis,
I like it.
your piece of food.
Yeah. This is
I
things
like
as
it,
you're
you feel
a
it.
snack.
So this guard Drake is going to continue to assault Lee. So again, it will attack with its bite.
Ooh.
Does not.
That was like such
And
a
it will
roll.
attack with its tail as well this time.
That's
hits.
gonna hit. Oh,
That's a hit, yeah?
this could be a
Yeah,
bye-bye.
That's a home run.
Oh, God, I keep doing it on that window. Hang on.
Ooh, shit.
Oh,
He
So
just likes
it-
being
it
on
just
his
goes
knees,
like
doesn't he?
melee. It just swings its tail at you, and it just clobbers you in the side of the head.
just turns into mist.
knocks you back, and you like hit the side of that cliff, and then just sort of like collapse on the ground, unconscious.
Worse
How
thing
was it?
is, as you were doing that turn, I realised I could have cast Shield of Faith on myself, which would have extra 2 armor class, which would have been enough to survive.
Oops.
Well, lesson learned for next time.
Yeah. If there is one.
So Delee is now down on the floor and will begin rolling death saving throws unless
Yay.
someone can either stabilize him or restore health to him.
Anybody actually have any healing skills?
Not me.
Me neither.
No, I don't. No.
Christy?
Tristella, have you got any healing skills? She might be handling a.
Yeah. She doesn't have any
Child.
children.
That's all right.
Oh,
She
sorry.
lied. She lied.
I'm here. No, I don't. I don't have any healing skills.
Oops. It's Corin, by the way.
It's Corin's turn, yeah. Technically, Tristella's healing herself at the minute. But
Yeah, that's
she
true.
doesn't have any proper
But I
spells.
can't.
She's doing middle digits
So-
to Keepy, isn't she?
Corin from his new location is going to attempt another longbow attack.
That's literally like the equivalent of like watching like a starving person and like holding your middle finger up to them while you're stuffing food into your face. She doesn't need the healing, but she's like, it's all mine.
Okay, he manages to hit, and he will
Fucking low roll
not
for
do
me.
too much damage. So yeah, he shoots this Drake again, catches it in the neck, but this arrow seems to go deeper and get kind of lodged in there. You can see like blood starting to spill out of there, I mean, it looks like it's on its last legs. It's still alive. It's just had to go.
I'm gonna do Witch Bolt again.
You are still technically channeling it, so if you wanted to carry on channeling it,
Yeah, I will. Yep. So I just press it again, right?
So
Or do I need to roll again, or?
You do not need to roll again because
Okay.
you've maintained concentration this whole time.
Okay.
So where is it? So on each of your turns, basically, you can use your action to roll the damage, but you're still already doing the spell.
Right.
I
Okay.
If you want
I
to-
thought it just kept the damage.
No. So each turn she rolls a damage to see how much she does on that turn.
Oh, right, yeah.
So she rolls the d12. I mean, if you just click, so it's all right. Just click give Witch Bolt because to get it up, and then just click Witch Bolt for the damage. Like you've already, whatever the attack roll is, doesn't matter.
Does it?
On Witch Bolt in the chat window.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Sorry.
Bam.
Worth the wait.
So yeah, you shoot lightning out of this, and you're proper going Palpatine. Like you see, like the steam coming off where this is connecting. You just seem to be frying this creature alive, and it's just writhing in pain. And clearly heavily distressed. There's like blood that's starting to boil from the wounds that's been inflicted on it by the party. And after a little while, it just sort of collapses lifeless on the ground.
I killed it.
Well done, Tristella.
That's probably the first thing she's ever killed in her life.
Wow.
Am I right?
Well, I am so happy you're here because dickheads
Well,
number one,
yeah,
and dickhead number two
blah blah.
can't do shit. How's that sword and board working out for you, mate?
He's not in any state to respond to you until you've like dealt with him.
I don't want to touch him because he looks like he's got the old Ebola.
The old Ebola, not the new one, the old one.
Yeah, he's got the old one.
It's not contagious.
Okay, right. So I'm going to stabilise Dilly.
If you stabilise him, it just means he's stopping to roll death saving throws. He's still incapacitated until someone restores health to him.
Right. Okay. So, we got any potions that we can give him?
I have no clue.
So,
Do you not have a cure wounds skill?
I was going to say, are we saying that our cleric can't heal? Oh yeah.
I mean, I know I can heal, but I don't want to waste it.
Saving it for a better time.
Yeah, better person. Well, I suppose a better then, wouldn't I? Has anyone got a skill which allows me to give better ability? If that makes sense.
I believe I do, but
Kind of buff you.
Yeah, has anyone like
Technically, he can heal himself more if you can get him off his arse.
True. Well, I suppose I better use my healing words then. I use healing words on Keepy, which is a level 1.
Healing word is a bonus action, though, isn't it?
You can still use it, can't I?
I know.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Fuse me. Shit. What have I done there?
It's not as powerful as Cure Wounds, but obviously you could potentially use that while making a melee attack, for example. Which you couldn't do if you used a spell as a main attack. It has a bit of flexibility, but does less heals.
Yeah, well, he can heal himself after this, so... go to core, and then it is... Is it there, in the core sheet?
What,
I
your
don't know.
ability modifier?
No, I didn't know. I don't know what I'm doing. 1d4 plus...
What do your spells scale off of on your spell sheet?
My wisdom.
I want to
so
say,
+4.
is it wisdom? Okay, so it's whatever your wisdom modifier is then.
+4, yeah. So roll.
The spell attack
one,
bonus is +4. Your wisdom modifier is +2.
What?
Your spellcasting ability is wisdom.
Oh, okay.
The wisdom ability modifier is 2.
It doesn't matter because I'm not healing myself anyway.
So you roll a d4 +2.
There you are, Keeper.
Thank you for that, Mr. Dragonborn.
You sausage. Everyone's like, I'll stay back and we'll do it from range. And he's like, I'll just run in with this big board.
So, with that, Dlee is now no longer incapacitated. And unrelated to that healing effect, Dlee is also no longer poisoned.
Yay!
Lucky
How
bastard.
convenient.
Having let was sat on his ass, he's regained his composure.
Sausage Keeper.
Now that I'm
Right.
on my feet, I'll go over, grab my javelin, and wander back to the group.
Oh yeah, like that's the important thing. Getting your javelin. Heal yourself.
Yeah, I suppose I should.
Yeah, you.
Cure wounds is.
You could take a short rest if you've considered that as well.
Sorry?
I said if you wanted, you could always do a short rest.
That's true, actually. Yeah, short rest.
And they needed to heal you to get you off the floor, but now that you are off the floor and just injured, a short rest is a possibility if you wanted to do that. You're the only one that needs healing.
Yeah,
If
new.
you wanted to take a short rest for yourself.
Can you just use a hit die?
Yeah, that's what you can do on a short rest.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
So you
Yeah,
take like
short rest.
a little 10-minute break to compose yourself.
Can Tristella inspect this creature some more to see if she can learn more about it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
I'll take my short rest over by this stone table looking thing and spend a hit dice. That's 1d10.
Yours is a D10, yeah. Is it a D10 plus your con in it? So I think it's more than one.
Sorry?
It's a D10 plus your con. Your con's a 1.
Fucking useless.
I mean, you could spend more than that one hit though.
Absolutely useless.
There we
well,
go.
yeah.
In total, haven't you?
Well done, mate. Well done.
10.
There you go. So you've still got 10 to yourself then.
Can I try and cut off a claw or a tooth out of this dragon thing?
Yep. So Tristella's like come over to inspect it first, and she can see that it seems like it's been domesticated. But other than that, it just seems like it has some sort of draconic origin. You're not sure what species it is. It seems like it's been domesticated to do some guard duty.
Interesting. We killed someone's pet.
There is.
Well, considering Corin said the kobolds lived here,
All right.
it's probably as much a guard dog as a pet.
I mean, does this look like something that a kobold could,
Take for
yeah, could tame?
With enough numbers.
Yeah. Off the
True,
sticks.
but
Gulliver's Travels, isn't it?
Gulliver's Travels.
Or am I thinking something different? The giant pinned down by the little people?
Ah, right.
Yeah.
It's a human being
just
done
thought-
by the little people. but-
I'm gonna say that just sounds like one of your pornos, Keeper.
Giantess fetish.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take a tooth or claw out of this.
Yeah, you can take one or both.
I'll take both.
What are you going to do with those? Make a
Sell 'em.
necklace out of them? Sell them? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I heard
I mean, it
the.
does, if you're looking for a trophy, it does have like a huge like nose horn, like a rhino.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, I hear these horns might be a good aphrodisiac.
Cool.
That would just be pure speculation on your part.
Oh, right, okay.
Do its scales have any like properties or anything? Like,
in what
like
sense?
inherently magical or anything like that?
No, it doesn't appear to be magical at all. It just seems to be its own like natural scale.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
all right. So the voices of people from beyond are calling me, so I'm going to go on mute here for a little bit. I'll be right back.
she's got voices in her head. I
Yeah, I
think she's
think
so.
not her.
It may also be a good time to wrap up in general anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we've been going for a bit over 2 hours now. And then you can explore the cave next time if you like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
We said we're going to go in the cave anyway.
We're gonna take a shit.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But Corin is. He might not
Yeah.
come back out alive.
Well, if he doesn't, we haven't lost anything, have we?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, I'll wrap up the stream. I'll just talk to them and I'll drop back in.
All right, back temporarily.
It won't be a moment.
Okay.
Right, boys and girls, thank you very much for that. That is our usual hilarious look at Dungeons and Dragons. Obviously, we lost Baz, who was Peanut. So we've had to introduce Stella to play her character, Tristella. And she's fitted in very, very well, actually, to be fair, to come into such a continuation of a story that's already ongoing. Luckily, she has played before. She does know her way around things, so she's picked it up fairly quick, which isn't a bad thing for us. And she seems to be on our level. Yeah, I mean, it just devolves into toilet humor straight away within the first 5-10 minutes of any stream. So if you want to get in for the vulgarity, get in early. That's all I say. But it has been fun. We will reschedule more. That'll be coming up. Probably, it's usually about 3 weeks. We rotate every 3 weeks with these. So we'll see. I think we swapped these around, so it might only be 2 weeks, actually, on this next one. But I'll put up details anyway on the socials, which are obviously just going through there, on the Twitter, or won't be on YouTube, but I will put the video up. And then if you want to join us on the Geeks Grotto or the Discord server, you're more than welcome to join us there. But tomorrow we will be back with more streaming. We're going to be doing a Lord of the Rings event. It is 2 weeks. Cool. I thought it would be because we'd swapped it around. So there we go. Yeah, we're going to be doing Lord of the Rings Gnomes Week, Olympics Week 3. See how that fares. So more hilarity will ensue tomorrow night with the rest of the gnomes. Stella might be there, Lewis will be there, Keepy will be there, I'll be there, Magic will be there. We might do the duo cam for that one tomorrow night. We shall see. We'll see how Magic's feeling, because she hasn't been feeling great today. So we'll see how she feels tomorrow and how I feel after work. So we'll see. But thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, as always, for everybody dropping in, joining us on this adventure. We are beginners at it. We are just friends enjoying the journey. And thank you very much for joining us on that journey too. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, while I remember, we have got Geek merch. There is a sale on one of the items which we did launch, but the 2021 T-shirt is now launched. Let me just plonk that into chat before I forget. Boink. If you want to have a look, there's a new design on there, the Geeked Out VR. There's the 2021 edition of the logo, which we do every year when we switch it around. Have a look, see if your name's on it. You might want a T-shirt with your name on. But if I don't see you tomorrow, see you very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Furlon, Harkoon and Keepy, Homely, Lewis, Magic, Mrs. Sting, Acid, Comrade to Face, Ice Wizards, Liquid Gels, Rubber Slayer, Talrian, Taxian, And everybody else that's been in and out tonight, we shall see you in the next one. So in the meantime, take care, be good, and we'll see you soon. TTFN for now.